Let's not beat around the bush. There are two kinds of murders in South Florida: bad guys killing bad guys and bad guys killing good guys.
And it's an absolute shame that a kid who had a bright future and was a hard worker and was well liked had to have his life come to a tragic end like this.
Woodlin Dagobert was 19 years old, one of the good guys. A great kid, a great son, a great loss for a loving family.
Woodlin is a very intelligent guy, boy, and this guy respect for everybody, He never had any trouble with nobody. Still he got killed.
In February of this year, Woodlin was walking his girlfriend up the stairs to her apartment. Lauderhill detectives showed us what happened.
As soon as they get up to the third floor, Woodlin opens up the door for her, and as soon as she walks through that door, that's when you just hear two shots. Woodlin was shot twice in the back of the head, just absolutely executed right there in the stairwell.
Witnesses standing in the hall heard the two shots and saw the girlfriend come running down the hallway. The cowardly gunman had been hiding here between the third and fourth floors.
It was definitely just a cold-hearted act, without a doubt.
After killing Woodlin, the gunman ran up the steps to the fourth floor, down the hallway, and down another stairwell.
He was somebody who definitely knew the patterns of the victim and his girlfriend.
The killer knew the victim, but so far no one's identified the killer. And even though the murder happened just 4 months ago, the trail is getting cold. However, Lauderhill detectives are not giving up.
I hope you guys know that we're doing everything we can to try to bring some closure to, some justice to your family and friends.
And when Detective Sessions met with Woodlin's family this month, he made them a promise.
We're going to find out who did this. We're going to make sure that they got what's coming to them.
One thing that convinces detectives information is being hidden: Woodlin's girlfriend.
We don't believe that anything that we've come up with so far will lead us to believe that the girlfriend of Keisha Martin is the actual murder suspect in this case. However, we definitely believe, due to the information that we've developed through the case, through the interviews, and through the physical evidence, that we believe that she knows more than we've been told so far.
But until someone talks, there's not much to tell a sobbing family.
Please, if you knew something, call the police, because 2 days is mine. Tomorrow, probably your son, your lovely daughter, your lovely father, because the bad guys always try to do something bad.
And Detective Sessions has heard enough on the street to know the bad guy has talked.
We firmly believe that somebody out there knows not only who killed Woodlin, but why Woodlin was killed.
The family wants that person to show some courage and make a call.
Don't be scared. Please, help me to find this guy who has killed my son, my lovely son. Call the detective.
It's important to the family and important to Lauderhill detectives.
If this was your 19-year-old brother and his life was taken away in a brutal, brutal execution for absolutely no reason whatsoever, you would want somebody to come forward.
If you can help, if you've heard anything about the murder of Woodlin Dagobert in February, call Crime Stoppers anonymously or call and talk to Detective Sessions. Get that killer off the street. And if you feel like your loved one has been forgotten, or if you want to remind the public of a case you're still working hard, give us a call and let everyone know you're still out for justice. I'm Patrick Frazier, 7 News. When we saw Rick Sessions a year ago, he was making a promise to Woodlin Dagobert's family.
We're going to find out who did this. We're going to make sure that they got what's coming to them.
This week, the Lauderhill detective came back to see Woodlin's family to deliver on his promise.
Everything that we got all came back pointing to one person and one person only, and that person was Bobby Malad.
Malad is accused of hiding in a stairwell. Then, as the 19-year-old Woodlin walked his girlfriend to her apartment, popping out and shooting Woodlin in the back of the head. 4 months after the murder, Detective Sessions gave us a call. He told us his case had grown cold, that he had no suspects and no leads. After our Out for Justice story aired, Crime Stoppers got a call telling them to talk to a woman that she knew who murdered Woodlin. Detective Sessions went to work.
Through a lot of hard work and a lot of support from my police department, today's a day where we bring justice to Woodlin's family.
By the time Detective Sessions finished following up the tip, he had a motive that Malad was jealous of Woodlin, and Sessions also had the gun used to kill Woodlin. His family couldn't thank Detective Sessions enough.
I think God gonna bless him for me, because he do a good job.
They are smiling through their grief.
We're still in pain. It's still hard for us, but we're happy because they catch him.
Woodlin's girlfriend's arm reminds her every day of her loss.
They say rest in peace, Woody. It's going to be stuck in my head for the rest of my life.
For 18 months, Detective Sessions tracked the killer. The enormous gratitude from Woodlin's family brought tears to his eyes.
He was a 19-year-old kid who was working full-time. He was going to school full-time. He took care of his family. He just didn't deserve to get executed in a stairwell, walking his girlfriend home. It's just a brutal way to die.
A brutal way for a wonderful young man to die, but at least he had a determined detective who made a promise to be out for justice. I'm Patrick Frazier, 7 News.